Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Claire, a personal trainer turned desk worker, and so I am here to bring you a easy routine you can do from your desk. It's going to be a little bit of mobility, a little bit of stretching, and it's going to be nice and quick so you can use this throughout your workday, either before, during, or after, to get in a little bit of movement. We are going to start with our wrists. We're going to do some figure eights. So you're going to think about curving inwards and outwards. Good, and this routine will be able to do in pretty much any work outfit as well, so it should be catered to wherever you work and whatever you're able to do, as long as you're comfortable with doing some movement at your desk. Good, so really give those wrists some love. Turn them all the way out, all the way in. You can reverse directions if you want to as well. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next, we're going to give our neck a little bit of love. We're going to tilt left ear to left shoulder, circle down, right ear to right shoulder. Good. If you prefer to hold on one side or the other, that's fine. Or you can keep making these circles. Good. As you do this, think about keeping the shoulders down, sitting up nice and tall. Good. We're going to do one more back the other way and come up to center. Good. Okay, we're going to move on to our thoracic spine, so kind of our mid-back. We're going to be doing some seated cat-cows. So you're going to think about rounding inwards and arching outwards. Good. You're more than welcome to bring your arms into it as well if you want, so you can give yourself a big hug and open them up. Or if you're in a smaller space, you can keep your hands by your ears or across your chest and just think about rounding and arching. So the goal here is we're rounding our shoulders inwards, curving our spine, and then bring it through the opposite range of motion as we open up. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one. And arch. Good, okay, we're gonna move into a little bit of a squat. So we are going to plant our feet, stand up, come up on our tippy toes, and squat back down. Good, if you are not comfortable with standing up at your desk, what you can do is just stick to the calf raise portion of this exercise. Good, so you can take your time. We've got 5 more reps here. Come all the way up onto those toes, come back down. I should say if you're wearing heels and calf raises are not doable, you can take that part out as well. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We are now going to come over to our desk. Right arm on the right desk. That doesn't make sense. You want to be facing so that you can put your arm against your desk. And what you're going to do is lean forwards. What you should feel is a nice stretch kind of in this armpit area here. A lot of us get really tight chests from sitting hunched over a lot, and so this can help to counteract that. If this stretch is not doable at your desk, what you can do is grab a wall and turn away from it. So if your right arm's on the wall, turn towards the left. Good, so we're gonna hold this for 10 more seconds. Good, and take some deep breaths as you do this. You're probably not breathing too much throughout the workday deeply, so take a deep inhale, fill your belly, and exhale, let it go. Good, you can slowly come out of this one, shake it out, and then we're gonna come to the other side. I'll be facing away from you, I'm sorry. And we're gonna, again, lean downwards, feel that stretch. You might need to move your body inwards or outwards a little bit, but you should feel a nice stretch in that armpit area. Good, a few more seconds. Nice deep breath again, fill the belly. Exhale, let it out. Good, whenever you're ready, we're gonna come back up, come back around. This one, you can either stay seated in your chair or you can stand up. We're just gonna do a little bit of a stretch for our hip flexor. So you can either come to the edge of your chair, and the goal is to drop this left knee down and feel a nice stretch through here, or you can ditch the chair, stand up, and same thing, tuck this hip under. If you're comfortable adding an arm overhead, you can do that as well, but where we should be feeling it is right here in this left hip flexor. Yeah. Good. These tend to get really tight when we sit, so it's always nice to stretch them out. Let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, we're gonna switch sides, so whether you're doing the variation in the chair or standing up, you can come into that position. Left and right side will probably feel different, that is totally okay. And you can also use your desk for support facing forwards if you would like to. Good, again, you could add the overhead reach if you're doing the chair variation as well. Hold for a few more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, final move, we're gonna stretch out our piriformis, our glutes, our butt muscles. So you're going to bring opposite foot to opposite knee. The goal here is you're going to sit upright and then try to lean forwards, and you should feel a nice stretch along this right glute. Goal is pushing this knee down towards the ground. If you're wearing a skirt or a dress, this is going to be a little bit more challenging, but you can cross over at your ankle and lean forwards, and you should still be able to feel a little bit of a stretch there, or you could opt to extend your leg outwards and stretch this way. Whatever variation you're doing, last stretch. Good, and breathe into it. This is a good one to do as well if you're in a meeting, if no one can see you and you work at home. Hold this stretch throughout your meeting, 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, and that way you are multitasking, which is one of my favorite things. Good, let's do one more deep breath. All right, shake that one out. Onto the other side, you can do whichever variation you completed on the other side. I should add as well, if it's hard to put your ankle on top of your thigh, you can always bring your knee up and hug it into your chest. Good, so sit upright, nice and tall. Find that hinge at your hips if you need to. This one you'll be feeling inside the left glute. And again, if you feel a difference between both sides, that's very normal. It's a good excuse to keep doing single-sided movements so that you can help correct those imbalances. Good, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you can roll out your ankles, roll out your feet. We are all done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any further requests on desk or office workout routines you would like to see, please drop them in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next workout.